It's the hope that they can pass it on to their kids in future and still keep this legacy alive of our culture and our traditions.
That's Sujata Sharad, who feels very lucky to be passing down her South Asian culture to her students through dance.
I think people who know Indians know dance is an important part of everything in us.
We first introduced you to Haley Parker last year, who at that time was still trying to make sense of the circumstances which led to a suicide attempt.
I witnessed and experienced physical and emotional abuse and in the household, and eventually in middle school I started self-harming.
And this is Haley today. Far from suffering in silence, she's learned how to cope with feelings of hopelessness. These students know this is not a real human, but that doesn't stop the pressure of saving this mannequin's life.
Hi, your patient in 42A is having an allergic reaction.
For some, spring break is all about the sun and the sand. But those aboard this Amtrak train are going in a different direction.
We are heading up to go to Montreal with spring break, so we were very excited to see the return of the train ride.
The Adirondack line is back in operation and promises to give you the most scenic views of upstate New York.
I try to do them at least once a day and do like 20 a day or so.
It hasn't been easy, but Taten Bowen's resilience is one of the main reasons he's still alive. The smell of fresh dough.
Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous.
These are some of the ingredients you'll find inside SUNY Schenectady's baking lab.
What could be better than baking? What could be better than candy and chocolate?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Or happy Ramadan. This is what everyone at the mosque is saying to each other because Thursday night marks the beginning of this holy month. The community is participating in several rituals and prayers, honoring their culture, language, and their religion.
Hey, Jonah, coming to you!
This is Jonah Foster, brother number 1.
I just try my best to make time for everything and allow myself to do a good job on the field and outside of the field.
This is Lucas, brother number 2. And this is Ryan. Together, they're not only triplets, but are also among the top 10 in their graduating class.
I will hope that they see something in them that will spark a flame, a fire, that will grow, that will continue to grow.
It's a festival celebrating African American culture and its deep-rooted history in the United States. When Surbi grew up in India, homosexuality was criminalized. So to even think that she was gay was not an option.
I didn't have any friends in India that were from the community, and certainly it wasn't open even if they were.
But she always felt different and now realizes that she was bi-curious.
Pancake mix, Pop-Tarts.
These volunteers collaborate with each other like this 3 times a month, with a mission to provide healthy and nutritious food to families struggling economically.
If you think that people go in there that don't need it, don't think that way, please, because we do need it. We depend on it.
Refugees are the people who are forced to flee, and on the other side, immigrants are the people who chose to move to this country. So their needs are very different.
As Ilya herbally shops for his family here, his thoughts are with those still in Ukraine.
Те, кто там находится, чтобы Бог их сохранил, дал мир и покой всем, хорошего Рождества и Божьего благословения.
There are no rules and no judgment here. Just feel the music and dance.
It makes me feel exciting, and I just love it.
For the second year in a row, the Warren and Denise Mackey Foundation is bringing this dance camp to kids in Albany and surrounding region.
Everybody is so supportive of when you dance.